Asher Angel, it's so good to see you again. I see you've got some promo in the background of your new single.
Come on, you know Cassie. Ow!
Now that it's here, we've got the song, plus we've got the music video. How does it feel to have fans be able to listen to it now?
It feels absolutely incredible. I've been waiting for this song for so long, and I feel like you see all these different layers to who Asher is and to my music. You definitely see the evolution as well. But being here, getting to write songs, getting to put out songs, making the visualizer with my family. I mean, my dad's the location scouter, my mom's the hairdresser. We do everything as a family. So it's been amazing.
I love that. Now let's talk about the visualizer, because obviously during this quarantine time you're limited. You can't go out and have a full-blown production set for a music video. So when you and your family sat down to think about what you wanted this song to look like in a video, the story that you wanted to tell, what was that? What were those conversations like?
We obviously put out like a bunch of like concepts, and we're looking on Pinterest, but I feel like with Guilty, it had to be like, I wanted it to be visually stunning. It's just like it's just a piece. It needs to be a cinematic piece that's just visually stunning. And, being on the mountains and then transitioning onto the rooftop, I feel like that's just the vibe for the song. And I feel like if we weren't in quarantine, that's what I kind of envisioned it to look like.
Let's talk about the inspiration behind the song, because I read that you said, infidelity. There's these emotional lyrics of infidelity, but it's not something that you've experienced in your life, thank God. So how do you tap into that song and these lyrics and connect with it?
Yeah, I feel like for me, it's trying to put myself in other people's shoes. I haven't, like I said before this, I haven't, experienced any of those things. So I was trying to write as if I could put myself in that position. And, the lyrics just kind of came naturally. And that's kind of how I look at it. When I'm acting, I go onto set and I have the character, but, I'm strictly writing from Asher. And it's kind of hard to write about something when you haven't experienced it. So, I do my best to try and write it and to try and feel those emotions and emote those kind of feelings.
On top of the single, you also have a new fan magazine that is out. You are busy working during quarantine. Where did you get the idea to do this at?
Well, I feel like a lot of my like core fan base, they know a lot about me, but I have a lot of followers, and some of them don't know what my life is like, how I started. And I came up with the idea with my mom, saying, let's make this magazine. We have nothing else to do, we're doing our thing, but let's have the fans really I don't know, why not? I'm sure they want a magazine. Why not? But it was the idea just came to us, and there's never before seen photos. There's fun fact questions about Asher. It's all Asher. I feel like the fans really needed something like that to put a smile on their face.
Is this fan magazine going to be something that's recurring? Are there going to be more issues as you continue in your career?
Heck yeah. I think it's so cool that I get to share my story and share my journey with the world, and hopefully we make more. That's the goal. Yeah, this is the start. So this is the start of it.
And then next comes the book. You'll have a book one day.
Yes.
But I love that this fan magazine is also available in Spanish too. I think that's really special to be able to include a fan base just outside of the US. Why was that important for you to make sure you did?
I think because, most of my core fan base, like I said, is, Spanish. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to incorporate that because I feel like, a lot of people don't do that. I had to learn a couple Spanish and, that kind of stuff. But I just wanted to be able to connect with my fans. And, I'm not just there, I guess, in a way. He can speak English, but it's so cool if he learns Spanish. So I pushed myself to do that. And, now we put out a magazine in Spanish and English. I think we're the first to ever do it, actually. I think that's true. Yeah, but no, it's insane. It means the world to me. I just want to connect with everyone.
So what is one thing that you can tease? Maybe someone hasn't purchased the magazine yet, tease a little something so that gets them to go online and grab it.
Shoot. Okay, so there's this really cool thing. I don't want to give it away, but so we had a dream analyst. Hopefully this isn't too much, but they had them analyze my dream and something and what it means. I haven't seen it yet, but wow. I'm super excited to see that. That's sick. I've never even heard of that. So I tried to explain my dream as best as possible. So let's see what it means. I mean, that's pretty cool that we get to do stuff like that. It's different.
A dream analyzer. What was the dream?
So the dream was, it was something similar to like what's happening, like this global pandemic. And man, I can't believe you're asking about this now. I don't remember, but I was trying to figure out how to like, I guess like get a vaccine for it or something, but it wasn't this, it was something similar to that. And, everyone had to stand in this line. There was like thousands of people waiting to, try and figure it out. I don't know, but I can't wait to see what it means and, what happens.
Is that the script for Shazam 2?
It's like the script for Shazam 2, global pandemic. Shazam saves everyone. The world.
Oh boy. Last time I talked to you, obviously, things had changed with the sequel, and you guys, had to push it back a little bit. And we actually, Ichi just talked to Zachary recently as well. I mean, have there been any updates since last time we got to talk about it?
We are now shooting in supposedly January, and it's set to come out 2022.
Yeah.
But I haven't read the script yet, but what we do know is we're going to be very happy with it. It's going to be big. It's going to be amazing, and I'm pumped. Can't wait to start filming.
Have you gotten your invite to Zachary Levi's Texas Ranch yet?
I called him I called him not too long ago. I was like, bro, let me just come up. Like, I'll be your quarantine buddy. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but let's just hang out. Let's just take this time to like love one another and spend time with one another. He's like, yeah, you can come. Yeah, it's fine.
So now before the ball was in his court, now it's in yours. Now he's extended the invite. Now you got to go. You can't blame him anymore.
I can't blame him anymore. Dang it.
Asher, some things have changed a little bit since the last time we spoke recently. Just last month, you and Annie LeBlanc have broken up. First and foremost, how are you?
Yeah, it's been a hard week. It's been very hard. It's been hard for me. It's been hard for my family. Quarantine it's been tough. I haven't seen her in 75 days. I mean, that's not easy on any kind of relationship. And we're young, we're teenagers. So, we were seeing each other like every other day, and all of a sudden, that's just taken away from us. So that was super hard, and I'm heartbroken. I love her so much. She's my everything. She is my rock. She means the world to me. And I was trying to be optimistic about the whole thing, and think that she would maybe come back, or she just needed some time and space. That's my kind of approach to it, because it just didn't seem real. But as soon as it was announced, that's just where I was I was just devastated. If I finally knew that it was real and like it was actually happening. And I feel like I wanted to make a post just to show tribute. Like, I just wanted to make a post saying, I love you, I'm always here for you, and you're a big part of my life. That's the only thing that I was trying to come across and say. And it wasn't to throw shade or anything like that to cause any kind of issues. Not at all. I love them. They're amazing. My family loves them. That's just not the kind of people that we are. But I think the most important thing is I just want her heart to be happy. That's the biggest thing. As long as her heart's happy, I'm happy. And I'm always going to be here for her and her family, and I believe she knows that.
There's a lot of questions surrounding a caption recently on one of your posts after Annie had taken to Instagram to announce your breakup. She also went on Instagram Live in a very tearful discussion, kind of alluding to the fact that your mom had written that caption.
She just completely threw me under the bus, and you guys didn't need to know all of the details.
Is that true?
Not at all. I posted it. The main reason why, this whole time I don't know, I just didn't think I wanted to post something because I wanted to share how I was feeling. And, I found this quote that like really resonated with me, and it was exactly the way I felt. And I was like, should I post it? Should I not? I just didn't know what to do. I couldn't think straight. So I just decided to post it, thinking that, she would appreciate it, and that it was, it was just a tribute saying, I love you, and thanks for, making me so happy.
She says that this is a normal teenage breakup, but, there's nothing really normal about two young, people in the spotlight who have these incredible fan bases that are in masses. I mean, millions of followers. So, people inevitably will choose sides. And, just looking at your Instagram account, looking at her Instagram account, there's a lot of hate being thrown each way. what message would you want to send to your fans and to her fans right now to kind of stop this?
I mean, first and foremost, I think I'm just going to say, you know, let's take the time to love one another and support each other. And, you know, we don't need the negativity and hate. Let's just support each other.
In the spirit of comic relief, I will say heartbreak lends to the best songs. So you could get Penn into new music.
I'm just really glad that we get to really take, you know, this time to focus on us and focus on our career. So that's the way I'm looking at it. I'm excited to get my music out there. I mean, we got this magazine launching. It's all crazy. Ow!
Music, magazine, movies.
Shazam,
I mean,
like,
what else?
No, what else? I know. I'm pumped.
Are there any other projects? Actually, music, movies, and magazines.
So much to come. I'm so ready to share with everyone. But yeah, it all starts right now. So